I don't exist still? Okay, now everything's just really broken. What is happening? Alright. Are we fine? Now you can't even hear the music. Chat, I broke everything. We're image 7ing it. It was working just before as well, and it was working really well. Okay, oh well. There we go, and music's back. Hey chat! We are good. I'm actually debating using the smooth sandstone. And I kind of want something else smooth. That's like darker, maybe? Or I could do dark prismarine. I'm thinking of just like another... What does sulfur have? Yeah, okay, we'll do sulfur. Okay, chat. So, let's just... Oh, there's a lot of mobs outside. Let's get Landon over here and get to work. So, my idea is to just really get this vibe sorted as the shopping central. So, once I've grabbed a stack of rockets out of my rocket chest, double check that this is my Silk Touch pickaxe and gone with this. And put it back. I would actually quite like, I know, controversially, I'd like to get rid of all my previous effort and work. But that's fine, because we're keeping this general idea. But I don't think we're keeping this exact shape. A lot of work was put into this and it's all gone. But that's fine. Because we've now got our idea for what is actually going here. This doesn't need to be plugged in anymore. I'm sure that's fine. Okay. So. Starting this off. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is actually kind of vaguely difficult, so. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What do I started from here. Okay. Right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's about right. So, for each of these, I'm now going to do the same thing. Okay. We're getting the flooring in. And this shouldn't take too long, I hope. This isn't the main part of the build. That's just not where I wanted that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, You said you're the reason why I'm building this. I don't like you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This corner and this corner are actually going to be that. Right? So on the diagonals, we have quartz pillars. Similar enough to the bone pillars to fit in, different enough to stand out. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 still. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5. No, I thought that was off. Can I reach that? I can. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna have enough quartz pillars right away for all of these, but luckily we're in the home of quartz, the Nether. And just before we go down and gather the rest of that quartz, we might as well spend our time doing what we can. So, okay. Minor inconvenience, but we can work with this. So, we just need to, yeah. Yeah, work with the slight difference in sizing for the middle. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try something here. Okay. This looks like it's going to fit fine. So, the middle is slightly thicker tiling. But it equates to fitting in nicely. I am probably going to have to go back to my base for a few more resources, but that's fine. We can also clear this out. And have this. This lodestone will be moved eventually, but not quite sure exactly where or how yet, but that's fine. So, we are definitely going to need to go back to my base now. Fun. Alright, slash kill. Easiest way there. Nighttime again. Awesome sauce. Okay, so we need to fly down, and we severely underestimated how much we would need, so I would like, let's start with just another 2 stacks of each, mainly because that's what I can hold. Sandstone is in here. I'm gonna need more. But I'm also not gonna have a lot more. So, we'll just make do with what we've got for now. And we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Okay. Running along here. Alright. Let's just get all of this in. And then we can get to work on the rest of it. Yeah, I don't like how we've already used like a stack of it and we haven't even finished with the big tiles yet. I get that they're big tiles, but also there's far less of them than there are the small tiles. Okay. And now we just fill in the gaps. I'm glad that these link up at least. Like, we've managed to find a way of getting everything lined up nicely. By just, like, having a slightly bigger centerpiece. And it all works out nicely. Because I think... yeah, this should link up. We're definitely gonna need to go get some more sulfur. And probably gonna need to get some more sandstone as well. Wait. I don't get it. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. These need to be sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Slight oopsies. Yeah, we definitely need to get more sulfur then. Because we are out. But that's fine. We'll just, once again, build with what we've got in our inventory first. Which, you know, will get us a decent way there. If we, you know, don't misplace things. If we don't misplace things. Okay. So. This is fine. Alright. Let's just get some more decorations in. Yeah, while we're here. Do what we can. I don't think we're getting away with much more than one trapdoor here, but that's fine. And I think I can actually gather some of this back at the bottom by replacing all of these bottom ones with these sea lanterns. And I think by doing this, I'll have gathered enough to make one more pillar. At least. Oh, maybe we've got enough to make 2 more pillars, actually. Because I still had some left in my inventory. So, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now we've just got to place these on. Okay. I'm also thinking it might just look nice, continuity-wise, if, like, these also get that treatment on the top. Obviously, the block is different, but that's fine. It'll just add that little bit of detail in that I think it's missing. Alright, so we're gonna need some more pale oak shelves. And we're gonna need some more sulfur. And we're gonna need some more what's it called? Pale oak shelves, sulfur, and sandstone are things that we want to get more of. Slash effect give at S saturation 30, please. There we go. Okay. Just get some more light in for the sake of extra spawn proofing. It should be fine because, you know, we're using bottom slabs, but, you know, always a good idea to try and improve it where we can. It's gonna be nighttime for the 4th time. No, it's daytime. Okay. Now I think I should be able to just gather like a stack of each, and that should hopefully be enough. I also need pale oak, which I forgot I need. Luckily I'm actually here, so I don't need too many pale oak shelves either, so that's a dark oak tree. Oops. Okay. Now, even closer to having everything, and it's night. Just slash time set day, please. We don't want that. Alright, we're here. Ah. That's exactly where I dug down last time for it. You can see the evidence. One stack is probably enough, 2 stacks is safe. Oh, it's like, we're here. Like, we might as well just gather what we can. Okay. Almost done. Slash. Kill. Okay. And yep. I don't need bone blocks. Don't need lantern. Alright. Now it's just a matter of how quickly I can place these down and get them mined. Out of curiosity. Okay, cool. It doesn't think that it's... It doesn't think that it's a tree. Awesome. Alright. I also have to strip a couple logs there, but... Alright, now we should be fine. Okay. And ready. Okay. We will have to come back to gather some more resources, but that will be the gist of a large amount of it. Okay. But we now just need to finish doing this, and yeah, it'll look pretty good. It'll just look like this in each of the corners, with the bigger ones in the middle. So let's make sure that these are the correct block type now. Alright, all of those are fixed. Awesome. So we've got like 4 stacks of these. Let's find out if that's enough. I really hope so. We've got enough to have like 1 and a bit stacks per thing, I guess. Alright, that's 1. Here comes the bit. It needs to be no more than 1/3 of a stack. Oh. 22, 22. How much did we just use? We're gonna be, like, too short. I think. If my maths is mathing, then we will probably be, like, too short. Which will be annoying. But I guess we'll have to find out. Okay. It's definitely gonna cut it close. What I do know is we're gonna have to go and get some more sandstone. We're on the last sack. But that's actually, yeah, we've got enough. It actually didn't cut it nearly as close as I thought it would. So now we have to come back through and do that with the sandstone and eventually run out because I know for a fact we don't have enough sandstone. But that's fine. We can pretty easily go and just mine some more sandstone from the desert. Okay. Where even are you? I'm not... Oh, you're finding creative new locations to spawn in now that the floor is mostly spawn-proofed. Come on. It couldn't at least just let me finish this? That's fine. That said, we might not need to go to the desert. Because the 84 that we get from this might be enough. Might be a stretch, but it might be enough. We're still gonna need to go to the desert afterwards though, unless I've got some sand somewhere that I can smelt. But glass panes are significantly cheaper. So we should be fine. And we don't need nearly as many of them either. Okay. Let's finish off what's over here. Last 2 blocks. And with our final stack, seriously, I cannot wait till I've got these walls in. And the ceiling as well. I think it's just footsteps, but I keep thinking I'm hearing another one. Okay, we're fine. We've got that in place. What do I need next? I guess more quartz pillars? Yeah, we need more quartz pillars. Then once we've got those, we just need to shelf and trapdoor them up. And go get some tuff. So once we are down here, enough to which we can... I didn't think it was this deep to get... There we go. Pick a direction. Hope that it's unique. There's probably a unique direction, but also for good reason. Does fortune not affect quartz? What's up there? Alright, no, where? Oh, there's an escape. We did make it. We just need to saturate ourselves. Okay. Now we just need to find... Seriously? You're here. We're in a warped forest. Why are you here? Okay. We shouldn't need too much. Like, we really just need enough for a few more pillars. Okay. And I think I've got enough already. Like, that's surely enough quartz for the amount of pillars that I want, right? 30? Maybe not. Okay, we'll get some more. It doesn't hurt to mine it while we're already in here. Oh, there's also the jackpot down here. And also, if I put my chest plate on before these guys attack me. Oh, when did you even get here? Okay. 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 Alright, surely. Surely we've got enough now. I mean, it's just a few pillars. How expensive could it possibly be? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, chat, we're good. To the Nether Hub we go. Once we've got our wings on. Okay, that was close. We're fine. Calculated. Okay. Alright, almost there. There's not much else that could spawn in here now that we've got the pillaring in and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really should have, before coming here, just grabbed the rest of the resources that I needed. I don't know why I didn't. Because I'm going to have to go back to my base again. Yeah, I didn't even need to build as many more pillars as I thought I did. Okay. I might even actually get rid of these. And do that. And it might look weird at first, but when you know what the plan is for this, everything's gonna look nice and make sense. But until then, it's just gonna have to be left ambiguous. And then, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do think actually connecting it to there will actually look better. We're gonna have some glass in these spots here. Okay. Well, Netherrack would work, I think. Oh, I don't know what's gonna... I feel like dark oak, which is annoying because I just deleted a bunch of dark oak leaving it where it was. But I've got like dark oak shelves and stuff. Or even spruce actually might work best. I guess we'll just work with what I've got. And if I've got nothing, then it's gonna be spruce because I can very easily go get that. And I think spruce would work best with the tuff that I'm using for this. Oh, but I do have dark oak. Okay, we'll go with dark oak. No, because I've got dark oak shelves as well. We'll do spruce. Chat, I'm being... I'm being difficult, but we're gonna go with spruce. Yeah. Have I got any spruce lying around somewhere? You've got to be kidding me. 2 stacks of this. Bricks could almost work instead of tough bricks, but I don't know. I like the tough bricks. Although, if I'm going for more interior wall, that's fine. Hello, big ton of blood. We could also just use terracotta for the walls. Like, just undyed terracotta. I kinda like that over the tough. What terracotta colors could I make as well? Like, where's the... I do like... What was it? Was it blue? Light blue. Do you like the light blue terracotta? I think we're gonna go with that. Which means I don't actually need these tough bricks, but I'm gonna keep them on me just in case. I'm going on a hunt. For a bunch of blue orchids, or just like regular blue, like cornflowers that I can lighten with the power of bone meal. I think there should be a bunch of blue orchids somewhere around here, like... I'm pretty sure there was like a blue orchid meadow in this direction. If not, that's really embarrassing and I'll just have to, I don't know, find and pick the small amounts that there are. I'm starting to believe that there wasn't a blue orchid meadow in this direction. There was a small one. I think that's fine. There should be enough here. Which flower gives white dye? Lily of the Valley. Okay. So we don't actually necessarily need bone meal. We could use... We could use some Lily of the Valley, which is probably easier to come by. I'm gonna go with that. Which means, I guess, finding a valley. Okay. I'm pretty much just on the lookout for the flower specifically, because I don't actually know really where it spawns. I just imagine in or around a valley, but I don't want like water. I just want something like neon space. But obviously I'm not gonna just go to neon space and take any flowers that I see. I don't need many. Where do Lily of the Valleys spawn? Which Minecraft biome? It's not a flower that you just come by. Like, you don't just like see it in the wild very often. If I run out of rockets, I'm just going home. Like, I'm not going into another stack for this. You see, if this made white dye, would be fine. Because I could just harvest some of this from somewhere. Yeah. I might just have enough bones. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going into more rockets, but also this looks very pretty and I can't not have a looky. Why didn't I base up here? Chat. This is just beautiful. And there's like a village up here and everything. There's cherry grove right next to it. And just down here, can you like chill out? I've been looking way too long. I just gotta take what I can while I'm alive. Okay. Alright, I found a little bit more. 19 is probably enough when combining it with the other die. But it's still probably a good idea to just grab what I can. Yeah. That's cool. Bit time. Okay. I am actually gonna put this away. Blue die. White die. Light blue die. Oh, not that. Light blue terracotta. Okay. Let's just go and see what we can do with this much. I've got the dye now to make a lot more. I just might need some more clay. And I'm gonna need some more glass either way. Because I haven't got any. Okay. So we want 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like that. I've already done this one wrong. Ah, I know what I did wrong. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Pretty simple. And one more. So, inside here, we're gonna want some slabs, which is the thing that we haven't figured out yet. One, two, three. They'll probably be about 4 tall because we'll get rid of the bottom one. Which means the ones from the bottom, altogether, will pay for one entire, like, one entire section. So this is the new bottom. And it'll come up this high. Hopefully we don't run out, but realistically we do because we still have 2 sides left to do and, well, this much terracotta to do it with. We keep running out of resources, chat. That's fine. We need to go to the desert eventually to get sand anyway, so I guess now is the time for that, unless we want to actually. Just before that. Okay. We could probably actually get away with this being removed and having more lighting in there. Which does mean we got 11, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's enough. So I guess these 2 completed ones. Those there. Starting to look a lot better. We just need to build these 2 up and put their floorings in. So we need spruce slabs and glass. Probably grey glass would look best as well. So this isn't grey. "15 spruce slabs definitely won't be enough. Do I seriously have no spruce logs? I have all of these logs in here, no spruce. And I do have grey dye. Do I have sand? I don't have sand. So I need sand and terracotta. Okay, those I can get conveniently from the same place. Alright, chat, we're halfway through the stream. Hi, first time here. Much love from the Aussies. Hey, hey. I'm from New Zealand, so not too far, actually. How have you been? Okay. Sand, terracotta, and spruce. Let's try and remember to grab the spruce before we make the journey back to the Nether. Not much of a journey, but like, would still be convenient, you know. Pretty good. Nice to find a stream to work to an hour. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going alright, just doing some work on the Nether hub for my server. Making sure that we all have a nice way of getting between places. Alright. I don't need too much because I'm just getting some glass panes, so honestly that's probably enough. I'll just get 1 stack. Right, to the mesa, which is just slightly further. And I just need some regular old terracotta, because I don't think you can find light blue terracotta naturally, unfortunately. Okay. Couple stacks of this should do the trick. And then we can go grab the spruce slabs. And we'll do one more trip for stuff like armor stands and other little trinkets. But yeah. Yeah, we'll probably want armor stands, some enchanted books. Just a few little things like that. We'll stop this at 2 stacks, is probably enough. Considering I've still got a bit left as well. Slash kill. Quickest way home. I'm so excited for the cushions to come out so I can... Let's clear chat so it's not so full. So I can finish building my bed. It's gonna look so cool. Alright. Light blue terracotta is done. I'm just gonna chuck this in without even, like, paying attention and just hoping. Alright, it's good. And as soon as that is empty, I'm just gonna go and grab the slabs. And then grab that when I'm back. So I'm not going too far, like, sure it'll unload a bit. Hey, hi! Hydrate? Will do. Plus, I've been needing to clear these trees on this island for a bit, so just chopping these down. Like, that build is probably actually still loaded. It's probably within 10 chunks. Great mint, okay. My drawer is falling apart, so it's getting increasingly difficult to do the great mint. Okay. That's plenty. Yeah, and by the time I get back in here, we should have about a sack of glass made. Almost. Okay. Oh, we had clay. When I came here and looked earlier, I just completely neglected the fact that I have clay and didn't need to go and get the terracotta. Okay. Anything? Oh, I needed light grey, didn't I? Can I just re-dye it? No, okay, how much? 24, okay, I'm just gonna let this despawn here. And give, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't throw. It's actually only 3. Then slash give at is light underscore gray glass. Stained glass pane. No, stained glass. 24. Okay. A little bit of uncrafting there. Just re-dyeing things that Minecraft should be letting us re-dye, but for some reason doesn't. Alright. No. Okay. Let's go to the Nether with what we've got. And we should be all good. Oh, I could have actually grabbed some more pale oak while I was back at base, but eh. Because I can't actually really do the windows without it. I can on the 2 that are ready for it, but... yeah. Just sort of an idea of how that's going to look. But before we do that, let's finish up with these. I'm actually not going to clear the bottom ones just yet. I think it should be fine. Just depending on how much we've got left, I might add them back to the ones that I've broken them from. Nah. I might add them back just to use the terracotta. Why? I'm building this hub to remove you, you know. You're banished. You're not allowed here. You're not welcome here. You just keep killing us. And not even killing us, just like annoying us every time we try to go through the Nether. There's always skeletons in the hub. Okay, yeah. I'm a little bit short, but actually do not care. So, we'll make a crafting table just temporarily. Yeah, it's fine. I thought it was gonna like connect it up for a second. I was like, no, don't do that, please. Okay. So, how are we gonna do it for shelved items? I guess my thought is like there. Because you can't really have it going on the diagonal. Yeah, I like that. And then bottom slabs here. Need to put that in the right spot. Yeah. And once these are all in, we can get to work on the next bits. Almost done. I mean, the spawn-proofing part is already kind of done for the most part. Like, we just sort of need the ceiling on it. And then it's all good and sorted. I wish I could just add just... No. It's the only way of doing it one at a time. By doing this. It is. I'm using my personal rocket supply for this. I'm gonna probably have to eat into some of my iron as well. But yeah, I do like this. Wonder if it's worth, like... Yeah, like in this spot here, just... attaching it to the wall. So it's like, yeah, you can sort of see the physical connection to how that's there. Yeah, I mean, you can't even see it from most angles, but I think... I don't know, it's just nice to have. Is that the right spot? Yeah, it's... not necessarily centered, but... I think that's fine. It's supported as the main thing. Plus it means I can use the rest of these shelves. Okay. I need more sea lanterns as well. Or maybe I don't. I don't. Hold up. Both of those already have their top ones. These two are only missing their top ones. As long as I don't add any more sea lanterns to this design, then we've got the exact amount we need. Which is great. I wanna maybe grab some iron and what, like Yeah, probably just some iron, just so I can finish off one of these rooms. Might actually be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is expensive. But maybe just sort of showing that, right? And it's supported because it's on. Actually, better idea. Yeah, that chest already knows where I'm putting it. Yeah, because when... I think that's gonna look better with the armor stands and stuff in. In fact, I've already moved it twice. I need to just, like, decide on a location before I continue moving it. Yeah, that is significantly, by far, the best spot for it. Yeah, okay. Saturation, please. Okay. Since no one's on, I might actually pause the server for a bit just to get the armor stand statues mod. Just because I think that's going to be important, and I think it's good to do it now while no one's on. So let me just close the game. Let me Google. Is the armor stand statues mod client side? I think it is. It is. So I don't even need to restart the server for it. I would like this for game version 26.2 on Fabric, please. Just download it as a zip file, I guess. Description. No, that's not the mod that I want. Hold up, chat. Armor stand book. Okay. I'm just gonna try this one. Okay. Let's extract this. It's not quite what I was thinking of, but... how do I open the folder? Open folder. Let's try it like this. Mods. See if it has any compatibility issues. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me try that again, chat. And hopefully this time it works. Pre-order Minecraft Dungeons 2 now. Or don't. I still need to play Dungeons 1. Alright, if Minecraft loads up, then I'll just take this as a win. It's taking a while, but it worked. Okay, chat. Alright. Okay, chat. Should be ready soon. I just need to... slash trigger. Wait, I'm confused. How do I get it? Mod menu. Done. Done. Slash trigger. No. So I go to the mod menu. Yeah. Alright, yes, but how do I... Alright, well, I need to go get an armor stand, I guess. Okay. I never have any sex or anything. It's fine, I have the other stuff I need. And I have the stuff to make the six even, so like, we're fine. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And the other fireplace. So here, that's all that I need. Left shift, right button. Eight should be plenty, surely. I will actually look in here for the great eye when I go to do that, so. Okay. I just need to go grab my iron. For the shelves. Of which I'll need 6 pieces of iron, so just 1 iron block will do. Other things being sold include what? Enchanted books, which I'll kind of need to sort that out. Actually, I have the inventory space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need lapis. It literally doesn't matter what the book is. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then, what else? Don't need the dye, don't need the leather. What else are people selling? I guess wool. Do I have... I don't have 6 emeralds. I'm 1 emerald short. I'm sure I can go find 1 singular emerald pretty easily though. If not over here. No, okay. I know where 1 will be. That's fine. Where is it? It's like over here somewhere. Found it. Hello, do you have 1 singular emerald in a chest somewhere? Alright. I've got my villages preserved. You're in a slightly trickier spot. Are there seriously no emeralds? You see, not all the villages are preserved either, which... Not the best, but... You're definitely needing to stay in there. There's got to be 1 emerald in a chest somewhere. I could do a trade. But I doubt that I'll... actually, if there's a Fletcher somewhere, I can... 15 coal? No. Do you have a job? No. You're a child. Someone somewhere has to have a job. I guess I can shift right click. Okay. Yeah, that's really simple actually. Chat, why can't I find 1 singular emerald? It's like so annoying. Our savior is here. Hello. Yay. We can proceed. Ow. Thank you. Actually, can you hear me, or are you just like... Are you just muted, or are you deafened? Or like, are you in stream, or... Oh, did I miscount? I've got 3 shelves, not... I have 3 shelves, not 2. I have 3 shelves, not 2. Chat, why did I think I had just 2 shelves? We're good. No, stop hitting R. Alright, let's make you no base plate, immovable, invulnerable, show arms. Yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that's all I need. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's better. I'm just gonna go and do these basic style things first. Poses. Oh, I show arms, I forgot. Oops. Alright. And 1, okay. Possession. One, two, three. Yeah, I just need 3. One, two, three. Okay. Can I give myself player hit? No. Minecraft player head commands. Hey, yeah. I'll just call it head. No. Yeah. Surely I can get this to work. Oh, that's how easy it is. Oop. It did A for some reason. Hello. Uh. Three and then four. Why is everyone's heads just Alex? Surely. Is everyone's head just Alex? Maybe. Let me. I don't know. What's happening with this? Green worked. I don't know why greens worked. Alright, chat. Music kind of quiet? That's fine. It's kind of supposed to be. Okay. Chat, we're almost done. Right, where's a saturation command? We will probably go back in there and put some armor on them at some point. What I might do is just leave the tops of these open today, chat. And then people will be able to come in and do that. I don't know what's up with the player head command right now, but this is just how we're gonna have to deal with it. So we did actually need that tough brick as well, because the exterior walls of this area will probably just be used, like, built using the tough. I think that'll look nice. We do need some, you know, just a few more resources though, so. We actually already have most of what we need as well. Because in here, not there. Yep, that's enough. Okay. And now we just need to get the tough. And we should be all ready. Shopping hub is looking good. And for quite a while since getting most of the walls in, we've been, you know, facing less and less struggles regarding the skeleton situation. Obviously they do still exist, but we've done a lot to fix that. So that's pretty good. And then up here, that can be replaced with a sea lantern. And have that done to it. My inventory is very much cluttered today, chat, but it's fine. Because very shortly we'll be done with our building. And everything will go back to being nice and tidy in my inventory soon. Okay. Well, I hope... 17, is that gonna be enough? We might need to go get some more glass smelted. Because we actually don't have enough. I didn't think that would be something we ran out of. But, before we do that, we might as well just finish up with the resources that we do have. Because this is looking really cool. We can hide the exteriors of the tunnels, which don't look the prettiest. Okay. And this one... Like this side is covered. We're gonna need more tough bricks as well. Isn't that great? I love gathering more tough bricks. We don't need too many more. In fact, if I don't have enough already in my chest, I can just like put my slabs that I've got back together, and that'll be fine. I think each of these might use exactly half a stack. Not quite exactly. Right, so we need some sand and some bricks. One tip slash give at s tough bricks. And there we go. That's enough now. And all I need now is sand, which is fine. I can just get it from a beach nearby. Need to do some terraforming over here anyway, so it really doesn't hurt me to just grab a little bit more. Okay. In chat, we should be about done for today. Running ever so slightly over time. I don't think we need really much more at all, but... Like, this is probably enough. And this is definitely enough. So, let's go and finish what we've started. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Windows are all in. Let's just finish off these walls. And one more. For the most part now, chat, I am going to clear this, and it's fine. We'll have to put a new one back another time. This is looking pretty cool. We got little shop windows. And we've got, you know, like, in the shop windows, we've got shelves containing different things that you can buy in the shopping district. We've got some chests, members of the server, and green, because all the player heads weren't working. We will close off the top of these once the interiors of these are all done. We've also got this, like, nice little checkerboard pattern on the floor, which is very reminiscent of real-life malls. Yeah, for the most part, this is good. This will need carpeting for each of our things. We'll need to make sure that we've carpeted it, but other than that, we're pretty much done. I like this. And we've left the, you know, the spaces open for people to go ahead and, you know, make their tunnels. Which, I must say, these tunnels are, you know, we've got a new tier of tunnels added, and this tunnel, I can imagine, would have taken forever. That's it, it popped up yesterday. This little area here, we've got a nice arch with the pink tunnel. I did help work on the pink tunnel, but yeah. Rainy pretty much designed these for the most part, following the base of what my tunnel did. Now, let's get some saturation going before I die. But yeah, with that said, we have pretty much run out of time for today, and we've done a pretty good bit of progress on this little bit in the Nether Hub in the middle. So let's go back to what we've done today. This was us. Doesn't look like too much done today, but when you factor in all the resource gathering and just like the little bits, I think this is pretty cool. And I think we'll get some of those arches that Rainy's done on like her other tunnels over there, and just sort of implement that sort of design in the middle here with the white pillars. But yeah, that is it. So, thank you for watching today's stream. Let's go have a look at who we are able to raid today. Let's have a little look here. raid channel. While we do that, I'm going to grab my raid thing. Chat, you know what to do when we get there. It doesn't look like anyone from our normal set is live, so we're going to have a little gander. But actually, let's just find similar or smaller size. Let's turn the music off. Okay. Let's see if we've got any cool looking VTubers. This person looks cool. Alright. I'm sending you over to Crystal Note. They're also playing some Minecraft, and yeah, looks like they're having a good time. So, just copy over what I've sent in the chat a few times, and when we get into their chat, we want to just paste this in. So, yeah, chat, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow with some Pokopia as usual for a Tuesday. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.